What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this, man. So, Cassidy trying to make himself relevant again and speaking on things and wanting to make a return back to battle rap. Okay, here's the thing, Cassidy. No, I'm sorry. No, no, no. Not until you pay what you owe. Look, we not finna sweep this under the rug, and I'm not finna let people forget what is being owed, what he owed. You owe a battle rap debt you have yet to pay off on. Cassidy came public, saying out of his mouth in his last battle against Arsenal. In that event, he was giving away $60,000 for that event. Stop taking this stuff lightly and acting like this didn't happen. And why hip hop is real and 15 minutes of fame and other people who interviewing him want to sweep this under the rug and don't bring it to his attention like he didn't say and swear and promise this, I'm one platform who's not. I'm going to let you know this. You owe $60,000 to the battle rap community. You owe $60,000 to the battle rap community. You swore and made a promise and pledge that you were going to give back to the battle rap community you were taken from, seeing that you make all this chicken, all this cheese, all this money. According to you so much better than Murder Mook, Lux, Hollow the Don, Hitman Holla, A-Verb, Surf, Charlie Clips. You were so much better than them that you're going to give away $60,000 in your next event to all of the participants in the event that won. That's what you said. You were going to give $20,000 to the who was champion the night that night, and you were going to give an additional $5,000 to everybody that won that night, an additional $5,000 to your community of battle rap bloggers that been supporting you, holding you up, fighting all your battles for you over the internet since your arrival. You have yet to make off on any of those promises. Nobody received nothing at all from you, at all. And you said you were going to give this money away because you were the energy, you was the culture, you make the most money. And Mook and Lux and them, all the battle rap greats we so-called honored, have never given anything back. And since you would be the only one giving something back, you were to be held in a higher standard than them. That was your words, brother, that you said. I remember them very well. You know why? Because I knew you wasn't going to do it. I know you said that because it sounded good. And I also knew that nobody would pressure you to do it because they don't have the guts to. They so spineless and so weak in this community, they won't even ask him. They won't even play him back what he said. Yep, it's snap on. They won't even play him back what he said. I broke them, but I don't care. I'm going to keep wearing them for the day. They won't even play him back what he said to remind him, even though he don't need reminding, of the promise he made to the battle rap community. He got that money and he dashed. He got that money and he dashed. He dashed. And now when he come on, ain't none of them asking him nothing. Did he say, don't ask me that before the interview? Or y'all just choosing not to ask him that? I know one person who will ask him that. Me. I know 3 Letter Man will ask him that too. Dre will ask him that too. I know 3 Letter Man will ask him that. Like, hey, what is $60,000 that you promised to the battle rap community? What is $60,000 you promised that for that event? I knew he wasn't gonna do it because I know people. Niggas say that. But when they money in their hand, that's a whole nother different thing. That's a whole nother different thing. But since he said it and he promised it, he's supposed to be held accountable to that. Don't matter that he Cassidy. Don't matter that he like it. Don't matter that it's not y'all. I know some people don't care because it's not them. Like, it ain't my money. I don't care. I wasn't getting it, so he ain't got to pay him. That's not the point. The point of the matter is he made a promise and swear to do it, and he didn't do it and make out on his promise. That says a lot about him or his character and his personality. I'm sorry, bro. We can't honor you as no real nigga, no stand-up real dude when you ain't a man of your word and standing on what you promised. You haven't given nobody nothing of what was promised. None of it. But yet you capitalized off of it. And you made a big deal out of it, tearing down and attacking everybody else for not doing it. That's what he was doing. He was tearing them all down for not doing it, only for you now to be just like them. So what did that say about you, brother? You worse than them. Because at least, according to you, you make way more than everybody else. I can see, but they never promised it. Hitman never promised to get a battle rap community no money. Neither Lux, neither Mook, neither Verb, neither Hollow, neither Surf. But you did. Just because you wanted to be so much better than them. Just because you wanted people to honor you, praise you, and glorify you so much better than them. Had everybody saying, ooh, Cassidy finna give away $60,000 to the battle rappers and stuff on his next event, at the next event. This my card and my city. This is my event. So for my event, what I'm going to do, I'm giving away $60,000. I'm giving $20,000 to champion of the night. I'm giving another $5,000 to everybody who won that night. And I'm giving another $5,000 to the real battle rap community to help start their blogging careers. You didn't make out on none of that. Sad thing about it, ain't nobody even holding him accountable to that. And now I'm hearing him talking about like, yeah, I love the culture. I love this community. No, you love capitalizing, pocketing your money off this. You don't love the culture. You didn't even give back what you promised, bro. So I don't respect you for that. I don't. And you said that out of your own mouth, and I'm not lying about nothing, am I? No, I'm not. They don't want to address that. Hip hop is real and them acting like he didn't say that. 15 Minutes of Fame, them acting like he ain't never say that. Champion, them acting like he ain't never say that. They never hold these brothers accountable to the things that they say when they know that it's against what they actually said. But anything nice and polite, they definitely talk about that for them because they selective. Let that have been somebody else. Let that have been Verb saying, I promise, I'm on my next event, I'm giving away $60,000. Man, they wouldn't have let it. They'll still be holding that against him. Let that been DNA. They rationalize based upon character and personalities. They figure if it's a brother who ain't really known for being about that life or ain't gangster or tough or something like that, yeah, let's hold them accountable to their actions. Let that have been DNA. Let DNA went public and say, on my next event, y'all, I'm giving away $60,000, $20,000 for whoever wins champion of the night, another $5,000 for everybody who won a battle that night, and $5,000 to the bloggers that's blogging and been following this. Let that have been DNA. You think they'll be quiet about this? You think they wouldn't have bought that up? Man, get up out of here, man. Get up out of here, man. We're not going to play them games, man. But they so selective at what they do. So Cassidy, get away again. There you go. You get away again. But nope, I'm gonna hold you accountable for it. I'm not gonna let it slide, bro. You said it. You can't come back to battle rap till you at least pay off some of that stuff that you owe. You ain't finna keep on coming here getting, I got $200,000. I got $150,000 for this battle. Okay, but you owe 60. So pay off the 60 and you can keep the 90 and just collect another check. You shouldn't have said it out your mouth, brother. You shouldn't have said it out. I did the biggest numbers ever in pay-per-view. Nobody never did as biggest numbers than me in pay-per-view. I sold out the biggest event in battle rap. The biggest event in battle rap I sold out. My numbers higher than everybody. I made the most money. Right, and that's why you made that promise. So since you made so much money, pay off what you promised and what you owed. You owe battle rappers each $5,000 who won their battles that night. You owe K Shine, because I know he was champion the other night, that night, because he smoked Reed Dollar, something terrible. You owe him 20,000. So pay K Shine his 20,000. Pay the other battle rappers they. You know what, dude? Let me tell you something. You so bogus and shiesty Cassidy on what even the guys who were taking all your heat, who were supporting you, who actually into it with each other right now to this day because of you, man, you wouldn't even get them they part, man. You wouldn't even get them they part, and they was holding you down, backing up all the weak lines you were saying, gassing all that up, honoring that false record that wasn't true, to the point they started going against each other because the other members were turning away from you. And the diehard ones who still wanted to support you, even though you were proven to be fraudulent, they started going against each other. And you won't even honor them. You won't even honor the ones that was honoring you. Okay, forget the battle rappers, even though that's not, you shouldn't forget them because you promised them something. But what about the ones that was loyal to you? You wouldn't even get them theirs. Come on, man, get up out of here, dog. Look, all that talking, that's why I don't buy that trash. And I'm banging the gavel on you for that, dog. No. No, 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 no. No real talk from you no more. No, I don't want to hear that. Pay back what you owe. Since you so much better than luck. See, that's what he said, y'all. Y'all don't get why he said that about the money. He said that because he said, stop comparing me to Mook and Lux and them. They've been here all these years. They've been here 10 years. They never gave back. They never gave nothing back. They never did nothing. And my next event, I'm giving away $60,000. They ain't never did that before. So don't compare me with them. Don't tell me how we equal. We ain't nothing alike. They've been here all these years and never gave back to the same community that was putting money in their pocket. And I'm coming back and I'm finna put $60,000 to the winners of this, and he got them running it down. Like he mapped it out, running it down. 20,000 for who win, another 5,000 for everybody else who win they battle of the night, and another 5,000 for that. And Cap's like, man, that's real. That's some real stuff. You finna do that? Yeah, that's what I'm doing in my next event. He got that money and bailed. Y'all ain't even holding him accountable. I'ma hold him accountable. I'm the judge. I'm the number one blogger in the game. And here you have it. You are suspended from battle rap until you start paying off some of the debts you owe the battle rap community that you swore and promised to pay. You said you had the money. You received the money. You have the most pay-per-views ever purchased. And you sold out the biggest event ever in battle rap. With that being said, you are inexcusable for not paying off at least some of this debt. You don't have to pay off the whole thing. I get it. You blew probably a lot of the money. But you need to pay off something to show faith that you at least took initiative to make out on what you promised. And this Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment that's in question, Cassidy. It's yours. Subscribe to Battle Truth, y'all. Hit the link in the description box and subscribe to the channel. Join my Patreon. If you ain't a member of my Patreon yet, you out of pocket. Join my Patreon. It's loaded with fire content, kill shots, real talk. Ooh, I just put up a nasty kill shot, y'all. Listen, join the Patreon, man. You're missing out on a lot. And this your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment that's in question. It's yours. Subscribe to Battle Truth.